What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new episode from Backyard Boys. If you guys are new to this channel, lightly tap the subscribe button. If you guys are enjoying the content, smash that like button. Show your boys some support. We are back. I honestly can't believe it right now, but this is something I truly missed. Content creating is something I actually genuinely enjoy. And I've found that out recently, that I actually love creating content. So I am back. We've made up a game plan how to be back on YouTube consistently and have that online presence that I had. So I'm super pumped for that. Honestly, I won't get too much into detail and bore you guys out with that info. I want to tell you guys a couple of things for the future. I moved to Florida, Tampa, Florida. It's absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. In my opinion, solemnly my opinion, I think it's the best place to live in the United States. But that's my opinion, so that doesn't matter. It's just simply my opinion. I want to hear your guys' opinion. Besides Tampa, which is my personal favorite place to live in the United States, where is your favorite place to live? Comment down below. I'm curious to see where you guys are from. Another thing is, even though I haven't been like rebuilding cars as much, I still love cars. I just realized that I can't get away from cars. I haven't rebuilt cars for like, I don't know, months, but I still love cars. I just bought so we drove to Florida. We got a truck and trailer. I'll go more into detail when I post the video on why I moved to Florida, but I got a truck and trailer, loaded up all my stuff, and we drove near 50 hours to Florida. So from peak to peak, from northwest all the way to basically southeast. Wait, northwest, southeast. Yeah, so we went the furthest distance you can basically travel. We made it to Florida, praise God, everything was good. The truck, everything was good. On the way there, I went on Copart and I was like, oh look, there's a flooded 435. Let's risk it, and I bought it. When I came there, I fixed it in just under an hour. Literally, I fixed the entire thing. I'll make a video for that. I'll make a video for a bunch of stuff. I'm super pumped, super excited. Right now, we got a G80 M3 video, and I honestly want to give a humongous shout out to CTCARBON for hooking me up with some absolutely stunning, and I mean stunning, carbon fiber pieces that just made that vehicle look so beautiful. You guys will see it here in the next 30 seconds. That video is kind of like a snippet, 6-minute video from about a month ago, so it's gonna be kind of an interesting transition into that, but I hope you guys enjoy it, have fun, and I will see you guys at the end of the video. This episode, we are gonna be working on the G80 and we're gonna be finishing it. The car has been done. I've been driving it for a while, but there's, I guess, 3 little pieces we gotta put on, which are completely unseen right now, but inside this vent, there is a air duct that cools off the brakes, which is right over there. And then we have 2, I don't know, they go under the bumper by the fender liner pieces. So we're gonna put those on while we are under the vehicle. The reason why I waited for this moment to put on the air duct is because I was waiting for my CTCARBON kit, which actually has came a while ago, so I can't really make any excuses there. But I wanted to give a humongous shout out to CTCARBON for the kit. In my opinion, this is the best looking carbon fiber kit. And I honestly have to make a little confession as well. As soon as this kit came, I had to slap on that rear wing because I couldn't wait. I just couldn't wait to put it on. Let me tell you guys, I'll show you guys the wing, but let me tell you, the fitment on the wing was absolutely spectacular. There was no air ducts, no air pockets or anything in the carbon fiber. It laid flat onto the trunk. Oh my gosh, the duck wing laid flat onto the trunk, absolutely perfect. And as you guys can see here, it's a very beautiful carbon piece that complements this rear end, makes it look more aggressive and wider. We do have a diffuser for this car. The fitment here and here is perfect all around. It looks, oh yeah, it doesn't look like this is an aftermarket part. It looks like it just came with the vehicle. It was molded from the factory. But long story short, let's get that front bumper off and get straight to work.
Look beautiful? I can't tell you that it was fun, but we are done. And this looks absolutely stunning. The fitment is perfect. Here, here, and underneath I put a bunch of screws. It looks great. Look at this. This is what I think is missing on the G80 from the factory. I feel like the look it has initially without a lip is, it looks like it's missing a lip. It looks like it's supposed to have a lip, but it's not there. This now looks like a complete look. So I'm super excited. Thank you to CTCARBON. If you guys are interested in their products, I will leave a link down in the description box. Right now, let's turn this puppy around and slap on these beautiful rear diffuser pieces. Here's a side piece. Look at that, just look at that. Just would you look at that? It's gorgeous. Anyways, let's get on to it. All right, well, look at this. It is all finished now. All the carbon parts are on, and I wanted to show you guys quality. And by quality, I really mean it. Look at that. The fitment, it's unreal. It's just unreal. It's great quality. Under here, and the quality of the actual weave, the carbon fiber, you know, there's no like matte or anything. It's all glossy, all perfect, no funniness. Same with the diffuser. Look at that fitment. It's just gorgeous. I love it. I'm super pumped. Take a look at this rear end. And then we got carbon here, carbon here, carbon here, carbon here. And what I absolutely love is this front end. Oh gosh, look at that. Dang, this thing looks sick. Look at that, definitely came together. Gaps are looking perfect. I went ahead and finalized everything. And then gaps here, look at that. Perfect, perfect here. Got that duct installed inside there. It's all done. This thing is basically complete, so I'm super pumped. Look at that thing. Honestly, if anyone wants to buy it, I'm considering selling it because something, I can't leak it just yet. But in the next video, I would definitely tell you guys what's going on. And well, since this video is kind of all over the place, the G80 M3, I said I was gonna consider selling it, and the reason for that was because obviously the move to Florida, which I already moved, but we are currently back in Washington at my shop. And first things first, I wanted to say that thank you guys for watching my content. Thank you guys for all the support and love. Thank you so much for every single person that is still watching and that's commenting actively on my Instagram. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, it's gonna be BYBTim. I'm gonna leave that down below, and it's gonna be right here as well. So follow me there. I'm gonna be a lot more active. And since this video is kind of random all over the place, I did want to show you guys and boast about my super clean E36 328 that I got extremely lucky on from Copart. It's a clean title. It's never been wrecked. It was a donated vehicle. And let me tell you guys the backstory to this car right now.
Well, so the story of the E36 is actually quite an interesting story, and I wanted to share with you guys in a quick couple of minutes of exactly what happened, how it went down. And to be honest with you, I've been getting quite lucky with these Copart buys recently. I'm not even sure if it's luck anymore. It feels like I just have a sense of feeling of knowing what kind of car is good or not. Anyways, let's get into this E36 story. So I wasn't looking for an E36. I was at Copart one day looking for a vehicle for my dad. And that car didn't check out, but that day was still a blessing because I got the E36. We were walking back from Copart, walking towards the exit, and I noticed this very, very clean, just maroon E36 or burgundy E36. And I was like, whoa. I was with a friend. I was like, hey, let's stop by, check out this thing. We're kind of rushing. We're kind of like, oh, we gotta go. I'm like, dude, let's just check it out. We look at it. I open the door, and I was just, boom, blown away. The interior was just mint. And, you know, I'll pop up the pictures from Copart. These were the pictures on Copart, and I was like, whoa, this thing is really clean. Instantly in my head, I'm like, what's going on with this thing? Where's the damage? You know, what's it's just too good to be true. What's with it? There's no damage. It turns out to be a donated vehicle with mechanical damage. And I was like, man, you know, instantly in my head, I'm thinking, could be a bad transmission, could be a bad motor, could be both of that, or it could be a bad head gasket, because these vehicles are notorious for that. Long story short, I jumpstart the car, it starts up and it runs fine. I was like, okay, this is, I mean, it's kind of like, I'm kind of sold, you know, like I want this car. Check out the lot number, and it was not for sale yet. So I was like, whatever, let's save it to watch list, and once the time comes around, we'll play and see what it does. We drive home. It was like a 20-minute drive home. As soon as I get home, I go on Copart, and the vehicle was posted for sale. Buy it now, $2,000. I was like, wait a minute. So I just bought it. I bought it now. I bought it with a buy it now at $2,000, and it was a clean title, donated vehicle, no damage, mechanical damage. Purchased the vehicle, paid for it, started driving home, started overheating. I was like, not bad. You know, all the gears work, everything works. It's just overheating, not the biggest issue. Called a good friend of mine, asked him how much a valve or a head gasket job would cost. He gave me a quote, scheduled an appointment, ready to go. And I was like, you know, it can't be anything but that. Long story short, came home, started diagnosing it. And it turns out that the upper coolant hose and the lower coolant hose, the upper one was hot, the bottom one was cold. I was like, strange. I was so convinced that it was the head gasket, but now it's looking like a thermostat. So I went and bought a thermostat and a water pump, changed those both, which took probably 30 minutes. It's so easy on this vehicle. I changed them out, and voila, the car started driving. No overheating. The heat inside works. Everything works. I was just blown away. Interesting, because on Carfax, as you guys can see here, there's a like 60 something service records, and specifically right before he sold the vehicle, there was radiator changed, a bunch of service. So what I'm predicting is that he put in the thermostat upside down, and since people say that there's a little hole in the thermostat, if you put them upside down, the vehicle could be overheating. So that's what I think. I'm not sure. I got super lucky, super blessed. It's a clean title. Yes, it does have 192,000 miles, but it's been serviced and it runs like an absolute dream. It's got Michelin tires on it that are new. It's just a great vehicle. There's probably one little dent on the car, and that's in the back. Overall, the condition is absolutely immaculate. But that's the story with the E36. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah.
You guys just got introduced to Storytelling Tim. That's a new character unlocked right there. Check out these skills. It's raining, typical Seattle weather, but it's all good. Guys, if you are in Tampa, Florida area, and you guys are looking for a job for a content creator, please hit me up if you guys think you're gonna be a correct fit. Automotive industry, must know how to film. Doesn't have to be absolute professional. Basic filming skills, basic editing skills, high energy, enthusiastic, creative is a bonus. Yeah, that's that. If you think that's you, please hit me up on Instagram, BYBTim. I will be checking all DMs. Pay is good. We can talk about everything. It could be part-time, full-time, figure everything out. If you think you're a good fit, please hit me up. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Today's Black Friday. Don't spend all your money, because you know you got to save some for rainy days. But I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. Have fun. Stay blessed. Bye.